It seems like this group is extremely comfortable playing in these types of games. Is that your viewpoint as well from the net?
Well, I mean, if we expect to play in a couple weeks from now, we have to be comfortable there. It's these, especially this time of year, those games are more frequent.
Been through a couple of years where it hasn't gone. You haven't been in these kind of games down the stretch. How great is it for you and for the other guys who have been through this to be playing in these really big, meaningful games at this time of the year?
I mean, it's fun. Unfortunately, it's been a few years, but we're trying to enjoy it and take advantage of the opportunity we have here.
What did you think about some of those shots your teammates blocked in the third period?
Oh, I mean, that stuff they've been doing all year. It's obviously a big reason why we're in the position we're in. I think we've had a very good commitment to playing our D zone and blocking shots and doing the right things defensively. We see that we get rewarded when we do it well, creating offense off of defense. So, it's something that you need in order to win this time of year, and they certainly did it well tonight.
Skaters often talk about getting momentum off strong play from their goalie. As a goalie, do you feel like you get maybe strength and confidence when you see guys sacrificing and laying out like that?
Yeah, 100%. It's builds a little momentum. For me, guys on the ice, the guys on the bench seeing it, so it's important.
Can you speak to the growth of the young D? I mean, two of them were in Ontario at the start of the year. How far they've come since they've shown up.
Oh, I mean, we've had a handful of guys. At one point, we had the 6D that played our opening night game. They were all 6 were hurt. So, we've had a lot of guys fill in and play really well for us. It's good to see them continue to succeed. Yeah.
How do you feel about the rivalry with Anaheim? Some people have said it's not what it used to be. And do you see it that way, or?
I think that every time we play against them, it's fun environment, fun atmosphere, and it's competitive. So, I think just maybe because neither of us have been in the playoffs for a couple of years, that's but the people saying that probably aren't really watching the games, I would think.
We talked about veteran leadership on this team. We're usually talking about yourself and the core four from the Cup years, but it seems like Philip Deneau has taken kind of a leadership role this season. Can you talk about what he's brought, obviously on the ice, but also to your room and the dynamic there?
We've had a handful of guys kind of help step into that role, and they're doing it well. Especially Phil. I think from the second he's got here, he's been an impact player, offensive, defensively. That second line there, those guys play really well together, and it's fun to watch them. And especially being a centerman, killing penalties, those types of situations, he's been key for us.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, John.